To our post-race for today's 45th annual Aaron's 499 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series race here at Talladega Superspeedway, and our top Sunoco Rookie of the Year candidate finishing in 10th place is Kyle Larson. He's the driver of the number 42 Target Chevrolet. And Kyle, just talk about your run out there this afternoon at Talladega.
Yeah, it was good. I think we're actually a little bit better than 10th. I think the finish was when we crossed the stripe. But, I was really hoping for a top 20 and just to stay out of trouble. And to get a top 10, it was really nice. And, I spent most of the day pretty much all day, just trying not to make any spectacular moves to put myself in a bad spot to get in a wreck. Because, like I said, 42 hasn't had much luck on super speedways with Juan and then myself at Daytona. So just wanted to stay out of trouble. We've been making up a lot of points throughout the year after Daytona, and to come back to another super speedway had us really nervous. So glad to get a good finish and stay up there in points.
All right, we'll take questions now for Kyle Larson. Anybody have a question for our top rookie? Right here, Holly. Raise your hand. Let's get Holly a microphone, please. And then Jenna. I'm sorry. We'll go Holly, Jenna. Sorry about that.
Holly Kane, NASCAR.com. Kyle, if you could just kind of talk about that last restart. I think you were third at the time the flag fell. I'm not sure, but just talk a little bit of fourth. Okay, fourth. But talk about what happened there and how it all shook out.
Yeah, I was able to get a decent restart behind Denny and push him to the lead before we got that last yellow, and then just couldn't do the same with Kevin. He got a little bit far out in front of me, and then the 40 pulled out of line down the backstretch, and I got stuck in the middle and killed our run for the middle lane and the top lane, and then you just kind of had to hold on to what we had there. Hated that I couldn't help Kevin get a Chevy into victory lane, but it was still an okay restart for us. We didn't lose too many spots, so all in all, it was a pretty decent day.
Go over here to Jenna, to the right. I'm sorry. Okay.
Damn it, she stole your question.
Yeah. Any questions in the press box for Kyle Larson? We're clear. Let's come down here and we'll finish up with Stan. Raise your hand, Stan. We'll get you the microphone and finish up with Stan.
Kyle, Stan Creekmore with RPMTonight.com. What do you think you learned here today that you can only use two more times, a year when we go back to Daytona and Talladega?
Well, I learned that I was really slow on the bottom lane, where I needed somebody right behind me to make any ground and help the inside lane. I felt like when I was in the middle lane to top lane, I could keep up without anybody behind me. But once I got down the bottom, I had to have somebody within a half car length behind me to help the guy in front of me. And when I wouldn't have people behind me, I'd lose ground, and then people just keep shoveling down in front of me and kind of hurt me there. But it worked out in the end, and I was far enough forward at the end to where I could be on the bottom and maintain.